So, folks, it's real important to understand the right hand must, and I say must, talk to the left hand in anything you do in life, especially your money. You want to make sure there's an understanding of taxes, risk, tolerance, what your goals and objectives are. Today, we're going to talk about how to unify your financial planning to actually make sure that there is a full connection understanding, not only what your goals and objectives are in the present, but also when you get to retirement. One way to ensure that your financial planning is on the same page, it's unified, is get a top 5, financially speaking, of course. And that is a team of financial professionals who can work together for your benefit, not theirs, provide comprehensive guidance, can make all the difference, especially on the small thing. The riches are in the niches and the distinctions. So it's important that you understand exactly what you want, and then they understand what you want and bring it back to you. Speaking of the top 5, who should you consider as your A team? Let's talk about an attorney, for example. Estate planning attorneys can assist in drafting wills, trusts, and other legal documents to ensure the smooth transfer of assets and minimize tax liabilities. They can also help with creating a comprehensive estate plan for multi-generational wealth preservation. And also, think of a business attorney. Think of your operating agreement of the company that you work at every single day. You want to make sure in that operating agreement, you I.T cross and spell out everything that's part of that business so there's no confusion later on anyone's part. And you have to speak to the operating agreement, especially if turbulence comes. So it's important to understand that these little distinctions, A team, and remember, it's not what the attorney wants. They got to dictate back to you what you're asking for. Number 2, tax advisor/accountant. A tax advisor or an accountant can help tax planning strategies, not tax write-offs. Minimizing these tax liabilities, insurance compliance with tax laws is the key here. They can also provide insight on tax-efficient investment strategies. Yeah, folks, what this is simply saying is don't just buy term insurance and invest the difference in a 401k for a write-off. You want to go deep into tax strategies, and that's where these good folks could come in and make all the difference and put money back in that pocket where it belongs. Number 3 of the A team, we got an investment advisor, which can provide guidance on investment options, portfolio diversification, asset diversification. They can help develop an investment strategy aligned with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Listen, you also want to make sure you get the right person that does this, because they should also be in tune with alternative investments as well. There's no reason that just all your money goes in the stock market when, in fact, there's other opportunities out there, whether it's buying businesses, funding, or financing your own debt. A right investment advisor can help you with this, provided he has a team that could I.T cross along the way. Okay, insurance specialist. An insurance specialist can assist in evaluating the needs such as life insurance, health, disability insurance, long-term care insurance. They can help ensure adequate coverage and assist with optimizing insurance costs. Yeah, listen, I'll get a bill sometimes for either my car or for my home, and I'll be like, yo, DJ, what's going on here? And I joint text the specialist with DJ just to make sure we're all aligned and it's coming out on auto draft, because if it doesn't, you might not have coverage, and all of a sudden if there's a car accident, they could say you didn't have the coverage, you didn't pay your premium. So it's important that you I.T cross, and there's a way to keep all this organized. We'll talk about that later. Stay tuned, but we want to make sure that all your money is accounted for, structured, organized, and it sits and fits with your core values, not mine. Number 5, business consultant. Very important. A business consultant specific to your field, industry, proven track record, winner, doing it as we speak, can help you turn decades into days, can provide objective, unbiased advice, point out blind spots, make connections that can further your business growth. 2 names come to me. Sean Callaghan gave me many ecosystem partnership relationships. Dave Meltzer did the same thing. It's important that you I.T cross and get with people that can help accelerate your money time freedom. So when you think of a family office, they all get together all the time. They're all I.T cross, and this is not a family office. However, this could be a first step to the mindset. So how do you create a roundtable? You get set up in an in-person meeting, Zoom call, group chats, or leverage technology, which is what we're going to talk about, and that's the Epic Wealth Builder, AKA the e-money platform. We love to use that as not only a gathering spot of all the financial data, but also how to organize and structure it. So check this out. So check out the Epic Wealth Builder. This is going to be where you add the family financial priorities and goals. It's really just a kind of foundation and set the tone. But you put this on here, it's all organized and structured. And then as you begin to build this out more and more, you'll see how this becomes your personal financial website. So here we're going to aggregate all of your accounts safely for a bird's eye view of all the finances. So you could have, an E-Trade account, a 401k, and then a managed account. Get to compare them to each other along the way. You'll see what your credit card debts are, not only your taxable accounts, as I mentioned before, your life insurance, your cash values, any loans, and your property. It's all structured. And by the way, because it's connected to your financial institutions, it updates on a daily basis. So right here, folks, this is where you want to be able to stress test any potential investments that you're going to make and what that would look like. And here's a really good part of this Epic Wealth Builder, where there's not only a goal planner, but a decision center that allows for you to put in hypothetical rates of return, inflation rates, level of risk, so on and so forth. Okay, so you're going to be able to have all your planners tied to this, your accountant, your state attorney specifically, and this is the vault, and it's important because your business planning documents, your tax returns could be in there, any kind of operating agreements, and it keeps them safe and accessible to you and all your financial professionals no matter where you are. Very important value add. This is a must. In the overall planning process, the Epic Wealth Builder is the organizational model that puts your mind at ease. So thank you for staying in tune to this video the whole time. And the gift that I'm going to give to you is your own personal financial website. Go ahead, click the link below for the Epic Wealth Builder. One of the team members here at Epic will take you through the whole demonstration. And then at that point, it's going to be yours for life. I want to thank you for checking us out. Continue to follow, like, and share. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.